Welcome back to another renovation video. In this video, Michaela and I start working on the walls in the living room, entryway, and hallway, and we're gonna start by taking down all of this wallpaper. When we were painting the ceilings, we kind of used the walls as a test surface for the sprayer that we were using. We also got a little bit unhinged and spray painted this ghost on the wall, which is very similar to the ghost that you can kind of see right here on our, there we go. We kind of decided to keep him, so we also added him to our blackboard on our fridge where we keep our grocery list. We also have a little kitty here. I'm getting way off track, and leave, because that's what a ghost would say, right? Anyways, when we first started doing the archways, we did have to remove some of the wallpaper behind what is now the archway in this section right here. You can see we kind of just peeled off the wallpaper, but we are also going to have to scrape off this old adhesive. And every door down this hallway and the entrance as well is going to be getting rosettes on each corner of its door frame, just like we did in the dining room for the upstairs door. So we are going to start removing a lot of this wallpaper. So we will check back in once all of this wallpaper has been removed and we're preparing the walls for primer / paint, because we are going to have to do a little bit of prep on these walls, a little bit of drywall work. Definitely not as much as the ceilings, but there are some holes and imperfections behind this wallpaper that we're going to fix. Oh shit. So at this point, we've got all the wallpaper off the walls. However, this yellowy orange stuff that you see here is the adhesive that goes under the wallpaper. Here's our little plan of things that we need to do in order to get the walls complete. So right now we are at the adhesive point where we're basically going to be taking some hot water and spraying it lightly on these surfaces and scraping off the adhesive. After that, we're going to be working on mud. Then we're going to tape up the ceiling. That way we don't get any dust particles or paint when we go to paint on our freshly finished ceiling. After that, we are sanding all of the mud work, which is basically just filling up little holes like that. And then we're going to primer. Then we're going to clean everything, tape up all the doors and the archways, and then we can paint. the plan?
I'm gonna basically tape a giant sheet together and then tape it to the ceiling.
Okay.
Simple plan.
Got Sampson putting in some work. So at this point, all of the little bits of mud that I put up last night should be ready in a few hours, and then we can sand the little pieces that are left. After that, we're gonna clean all of these walls and all of these walls here. We'll have all of this plastic up on the ceiling to protect all of that. And what? Primer? We're gonna prime.
Prime spots. We
Mudded. And then we can paint.
If we have the black, we are done. Rover ghost.
That would be cool.
A haunted rover. Okay, you can come under the tent. Is that gonna be good? Like,
Crown molding, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
I would go a little bit higher.
Okay.
Maybe like just where you started over there, just like that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
kind of get a little low there, didn't I?
That's perfect. Good.
So my arms are getting numb because I got low blood pressure and they're above my head.
I love that you're just standing there, pointing to the right and to the left. You're just like, this way, that way.
Just let the plastic rest on your head. I'm just saying you're tall enough, it works.
There you go. You are the ladder.
We're gonna play the Sampson will work. I'm holding it up with my head. I don't know I don't know what else you can do.
Sampson has become the tripod. The entire ceiling is now taped up, and we are almost ready to paint these goddamn walls. Michaela went through yesterday and sanded all of these window frames here, while Sampson and I had a little side quest. Today, we've spent most of the day sanding little sections that we kind of missed, like over here and over here and all throughout the hallway. All of the rosettes are also up on every single doorway in this hallway now too. And also here in the entryway and the entryway closet. So like I said, the walls are almost ready for paint. We're gonna start tearing out all of this carpet here in the living room and hallway. And once all the carpet is out, we'll start working on the baseboard line there. get back to fucking work. Yeah, keep sweeping. You'll eat when I say you will. I don't give a fuck. You missed the spot. You missed it again. You keep missing it. Oh, God. Is that it?
Thankfully. For now, at least. I don't know if I can stand straight right now.
It is 2 a.m. and we just got done ripping out the carpet in the living room and hallway and closets and etc. etc. This video is supposed to be about the walls, and I promise you we'll get to the walls, but we kind of had to get rid of the carpet. So next is a little bit more of sanding. I'm not going to record that because it's the same thing over and over again. Once everything is sanded, we can clean the walls and tape everything up, and then we can paint. So we're going to get some sleep, and the next clip will be us painting the entryway, living room, and hallway. Okay, we are now at the point where we can start painting. All of the walls have been cleaned. There's no more adhesive on any of it. All of our mud work is done. All of the doors are taped up. All of the windows are taped up. All of the plugs are taped up, and all of the switches are taped up. We are going to set up this entire part of the process on a time lapse, so enjoy the music that I've selected. So we've got the windows completely painted. We went through and hand painted all of that. These two other windows over here as well. We also have the front door completely painted. All of the outlets have been switched out for our black ones. We've also added the outlet covers to them as well. All of the switches have been switched out for our black switches and also the covers. A lot of these doors down the hallway have 1 coat to 2 coats. So these 2 right here are completely done. We still have to go through and paint the rest of them down the hallway. We still have yet to do all of the crown molding up here. And if you're wondering why we left these sections unpainted, it is because Michaela has designed and we are building a library on this entire wall right here. Here's a little sneak peek at the design that she came up with. And this library is going to take up this entire wall. Today we did receive our crown molding though. So I will be making a separate video for that. As you know, at this point, we have a never-ending amount of work to do. So we're gonna get back to renovations and we will see you in the next renovation video.